Coach, congratulations on, I believe this is your first showcase, right?
First showcase, first spring.
How do you feel like it went?
Yeah, it was fun. Just to be able to compete with some other football teams. You know, you practice against each other, you're on the same faces all the time. Gives you a different gauge of, right, where you are as a team, and then just seeing the competition level, some guys rise up and, you know, meet it. So it's good to see.
Yeah, it's definitely a good test to start to see that. Talk to me about continuing the championship culture that you're, trying to have here. Made it to the Division 10 championship game last year, and I'm sure you want nothing less than that, and probably a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, it starts with just every day we want to get 2% better, and that's what we've done through the winter. We're doing that through spring, and we know that right now it's all right. We're getting a head start because last year we didn't get here till June. So we're still, looking forward to a really good summer. So right now we're just building towards that, and we get to summer, we're going to ramp it up, once we get our freshman class in, and we're kind of back to a full team in terms of numbers. But we're looking forward to it. But it's just day by day, getting 2% better every day and building. That's kind of the culture we have.
What type of difference do you think that full year is going to make?
I mean, we're just building the relationship with the boys. Right now, now we have a relationship with them that we just keep building every day, where, last summer it was just getting to know them, kind of expediting that process. And now we have that relationship, and we have leaders starting to step up, and we have guys becoming voices, and they're just empowered more. And so it just strengthens the bond.
And as a former college coach, what were you telling your guys, if anything, about what they want to show in front of college coaches? Like, what makes the difference from a college coach when they're looking at high schoolers? Because obviously, you're looking at teenagers. They're going to grow. They're going to get bigger. They're going to get stronger, things like that. But what do they really want to show?
Yeah. Well, obviously, you want to see the competitiveness. You want to see the athleticism and the playmaking. But we structured it in a way because what I used to look for was how are they in their warm-up lines? How are they interacting with their teammates? How are they on the sideline? How are they in the drills that they may not think is really important, but are they going to go after it like they do everything else? So you want to see them in a bunch of different things. That's what we tried to set up today is we segmented the practice into different things so that coaches that were here could see them in different realms and then ultimately see them compete on the field.
Yeah, and just add a little bit more about the decision to bring teams in, because sometimes I go to these and it's just a team. And then now we're starting to see more often that teams are partnering with others to do this. So you partner with Lawndale and Mary Star to do this. Why?
Yeah, and we wanted more teams, but it just logistically doesn't always work out. But it makes it a little bit easier for coaches because they can just go to one place and see multiple schools, because when you're on the road recruiting, sometimes you can't get to every school, or you're trying to manage, the mileage and location of each school. So it gets a little challenging. So if we can make it easy on them so they can come to one spot and see multiple players they may have on their list. And then we want to use it as competition as well. So that's always fun for us.
Anything else you'd like to add about this first showcase, this first process, first spring? I mean, I know you finished your first season, but leading up until this next one, everything else is kind of going to be, first.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just so blessed to be here. It's an unbelievable school, unbelievable program. Our players and our parents are, couldn't ask for a better group of people. And then, our coaching staff being able to bring back almost the entire staff and the continuity. So we're just excited for the seniors we have coming back, the leadership we have, and just looking forward to summer and keep building.
Yeah, year two's I know it's right around the corner, but that's got to be exciting to know that there's year two for me now.
Absolutely. Just to have the opportunity to be here and do this again with this group of guys. It's a new slate. You don't just championship runs just don't happen, right? You got to work for it. So last season's now in the past, and we're working towards whatever comes this season, and we're up for the challenge.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.